I'm Jess.
I'm Kristen.
And we're Old School Otaku.
You better fucking pull up the Psychopath synopsis,
Oh,
bitch.
shit, dude. Well, you were distracting me, bitch.
I was not.
Yeah, you were. Alright, guys.
So today we're going to be reviewing the first episode of Psychopaths.
So the synopsis for the first episode of Psychopaths is on her first day as the new inspector of Unit 1, Inspector Akane has been assigned to handle a hostage situation. A man named Nobuo, whose crime coefficient has determined he is likely to commit a crime and is confirmed when he kidnaps an innocent woman. While looking for him, Akane learns about the nature of the Dominator and the relationship between enforcers and inspectors. Enforcer Shusei finds Okura, but due to Okura's drug use, the Dominator's ability to paralyze is rendered useless. Okura flees and Unit 1 pursues him. After Enforcer Shinya disposes of Okura, the unit learns that the hostage's crime coefficient has risen to a high level. Before Kogami can execute her, Akane stops him with the Dominator's paralyzer. In the end, Akane manages to calm the woman down, letting her crime coefficient reduce to the point where she can be paralyzed and taken away, while Akane must explain her actions in a report to her superiors.
Alright, so first we're going to start off with talking about the characters. So,
Yes.
Let's talk about Akane, the main character.
Yes. Akane, I liked her.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that she's, definitely, from, the audience perspective of things in this
Absolutely.
world. So she's very relatable.
Mm-hmm, very relatable. Because, when she comes in, it's kind of like she's shocked.
About everything. And she doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
And it
seems like it.
Right, so it's not like, she's aware of things, so we're, finding out things and, seeing things, as she goes along, and we're seeing them from the same perspective because we don't live in this world either, so...
Yeah. She looks tired, though. Her eyes were drawn, she looks very tired, that poor kid. Alright, next was Shinya.
And he looks like he's trying so hard to cosplay Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, I literally was like, whoa, is that Spike Spiegel? Is this the same artist or whatever? I was a little confused. But yeah, he definitely was a Spike Spiegel knockoff. And I know we both were thinking, is he going to fall in love with Akane?
Yeah, because it's I don't know, their relationship was I don't know.
Yeah.
There was so much tension between them. It was so weird.
It was so main character and
yes, it was.
And lady in the movie. Whatever.
I feel like we're trying to make this anime more romanticized than it probably is,
yeah.
But still, it's that's how we feel. But I don't really have too much to say about him as a character because he really didn't say or really do much other than that he does whatever it takes to get paid, basically.
Yeah, basically.
So he is like Spike Spiegel.
And also with his character, Shinya, he's the one who shot... what's his face? Nobuo Okura, the bad guy in this episode. But Shinya himself is a technical bad guy.
Right, all the enforcers are bad guys.
It's kind of like Silence of the Lambs when they get Hannibal Lecter to try and find Buffalo.
It's like Suicide Squad.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh, shit! I didn't even make that connection. Hilarious.
And then, lastly, we have...
what did you read? Tomomi.
Tomomi. He was the old guy. He was basically just there for exposition, and he just basically told everything. Akane was like, oh, what do I do? And he's like, oh, pick up the gun. Oh, it does this. Oh, it does that. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
He was helping her.
That was the whole episode was him basically telling her everything. He was talking the whole episode about what was happening.
It was helpful because I was really confused, but then he'd step in and say something. I'm like, oh, okay,
right.
That makes sense. Okay.
It wasn't like Fairy Tale where it was annoying. Yeah. Where I didn't feel like it. They didn't turn to the camera and turn to me and go so this is what Psychopaths is about.
Yeah.
This show does have a complex plot, so it is a little more helpful when you have those people doing exposition. So, we'll talk about the plot now. So, it definitely is unique and different.
Very different.
Nothing I've ever seen before, at least in an anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very different. So, basically, the plot of this show, it's in this world. I guess it's set in the future. Basically, everyone is, I don't know, what is it?
You basically can get ID'd with the machines, they tell you whether or not like you're going to commit a crime or what track in life basically that you're going to be on. So there's pretty much no human perception on anything. Everything is based off the machines. They believe that the machines are better at predicting what's going to happen than people are. So it's kind of like if you've ever watched Power Rangers with the Machine Empire, that's exactly what that was.
So my take from it though was that the machines, like, they have these guns and they can like check you, like, what is it, you have like a crime coefficient code or whatever, and that basically measures
like if you even if you haven't committed a crime, you're automatically guilty because you could commit a crime because you might have had a weird thought pattern or something like that, and that automatically makes you a suspect. Whereas if obviously in our world, just because you think you might be like, oh, I want to kill my boss so bad, you're not going to go to jail for that. Where in this world, is if you were caught thinking about that, then you would go to jail or whatever happens to you in this world when you get paralyzed or taken in or whatever. So there is no human perception. And I thought it was, interesting, like, at the end, when Akane was trying to calm down the victim of the situation, her crime coefficient had raised so high because she had anxiety and PTSD because she had just been through a terrible ordeal. And but the thing that made her worse was that knowing that because her crime coefficient was so high because of all these external factors, that she was automatically going to be killed or arrested, even though she had done nothing wrong. And her only crime was that she was taken hostage.
Yeah. It was crazy. Like, and then it was really, like, I guess seeing it through Akane, she's like the audience's perspective, and she's like, why would you kill her? She's the victim. And you're like, well, her crime coefficient score is like super high.
So it's like super black and white. Like it does not matter what she just went through. They're like, oh, she has a high crime coefficient, but that actually made her want to commit a crime even more. And same thing with the guy. He even says like he wasn't really going to do anything, but since he was already pinned on maybe doing something, he just decided to break free and do all these awful things. So it kind of feels like the machines are doing more harm than good because people are just assuming like, oh, well, if I'm bad, I'm just going to be bad then, or anything like that. All right, so we'll move on to the art and the music. So, again, nothing special here.
Yeah, nothing special.
I don't think we found any shows that we really liked the artwork for, like, a lot.
Not really.
No. I mean, it's just, like, average. Like, there was nothing like, oh, my God, I love the design of this character or anything like that. And everyone kind of, like, looked the same, so.
Yeah.
And like I said, we have Spice Spiegel rip-off, so.
And then Akane's eyes were bothering me the whole episode. I mean, it's one thing if her character's always tired, then that would make sense. But her eyes were always, like, half-lidded the whole time. I was like, girl, what the hell? But even with the music, nothing to brag about. I don't really remember the music at all. Not memorable. It's not bad.
It did give me reason to watch the ending song because it plays over, like, the rest of the episode.
Yeah, it does, which is, it's kind of cool. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, our overall thoughts...
I liked it. It's super dark.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Yeah.
I definitely do want to keep watching it, but I don't feel like I could marathon it. Like, I like to binge watch shows, so I really don't feel like I could binge watch this show. I feel like I would have to, like, watch 2 episodes, wait a few days, watch another 2 episodes, something like that in order for me to and then maybe when I got more into it, maybe it gets a little less, like, awful.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I would definitely keep watching the show.
Yeah, I might watch the second episode tonight just to see, like, how that one is. But yeah, I felt exhausted after watching it just because, like, it's dark, and then I was thinking a lot about the whole world itself, and it's a really interesting show, though. I definitely want to see where it goes. Definitely will keep watching.
All right, guys.
At a slow pace, though.
Yes. All right, guys, so if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Bye.
Bye.